Hello everyone, I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer and welcome back to another video. We're going to talk about Cod WW2 and what the first DLC for this game needs to do to actually be worth it. And the DLC is coming right around the corner, right? Usually it's like late January-ish, early January-ish, sometime in January the first DLC comes out. We got to talk about it, alright? And there's a core issue with the vanilla Cod WW2 experience. And that is not the gameplay of Cod WW2, it is the map design. The maps are absolute crap in this game. I love the gameplay of Cod WW2. I feel like it nails a modern take on boots on the ground, but the maps suck in this game. Alright? All of them. Except for we're not including the war maps. We're talking about the vanilla multiplayer maps. All of them have two things in common. They are 3 lanes, and there are specific power points in the maps, and they play out the same way every time. It is so annoying to play like St. Mary Dumont and have an entire game where it's one team inside the main building, one team out of the main building. Or one team, even better, even better, right? One team inside the main building and one in their spawn little side hotel building. And you got to do it on the other side, back and forth. That's all the game is, right? Ardennes Forest. One team has control of the church and the log cabin, and everyone else is just running around crazy, right? These maps, while themed very well for the game, they are themed very well. Their design sucks. And going back to old Call of Duty, does anyone remember a map like Dome? Dome did the 3 lanes right in the sense that it was so asymmetrical in some areas. You had the dome, you had the 3 kind of main points down that hallway, right? You had the bunker, you had the boxes next to the dome, you had the building, right? All these areas, like, even though the map was kind of symmetrical, asymmetrical, is very unique. It's kind of like Ardennes Forest, but better in my opinion. Terminal. A great example of Terminal is you had the airplane, right? You had the tower. You had the entrance, the bottom floor of the mall. You had the top floor of the mall. You had the burger joint area. You had the clothing store. You had the library in the middle. Like, Terminal was asymmetrical, yet flowed so well. You had all the outer areas, and granted, this is a huge map, Estate sometimes even had a good flow to it. The maps need to feel inspired. You need to take like a concept other than, oh, we want it to be 3-lane competitive, and you need to make them feel inspired. Like Firing Range. Do you remember Firing Range from Black Ops 1? That map was so inspiring. It was so good. Love that map because it was fun to play. And, COD, oh my gosh, but COD WW2 is trying to go for this eSports vibe, but it's Call of Duty. No one hangs out in game chat anymore. Like, I think the Call of Duty has to realize that, yes, it can be an esport. Yes, it can have communication in game chat. But if your main players are casual players that don't do game chat, having competitive maps isn't going to do anything. Rainbow Six Siege, if no one was in game chat, the map design would be very different because, no one works together. But lots of people, at least, even if I'm not in game chat, I try to work with my teammates. This game, no, I'm on my own in team deathmatch. I am on my own. In Kill Confirmed, I'm on my own. And, Call of Duty has to kind of realize that. Or, they got to do something to change how the players view the game. And I think it's too late for that. I think it is actually too late for them to change the players viewing the game from casual game to an esports game. But asymmetrical maps are awesome. Just fun maps. Fun asymmetrical maps are awesome. Maps where, depending on where you spawn, you're going to get a different gameplay experience. On Aachen, either side, you spawn on either side, whatever. Your experience is whatever. On a map in, let's just take an MW3 map, right? Resistance. Even though that map is big and somewhat symmetrical, there's enough asymmetry to where, depending on where you spawn, depends on how you play. The good old Resistance. Or that one map, I don't remember the name of it, but it was all overgrown in an abandoned Russian town. That map is amazing. But I want to know from you guys, you guys like the map design of Cod World War II? What do you think the DLC needs to add to make the game fun? Like, I want to know from you guys, because, you know, these are just my thoughts from experiencing all the different CODs, but I want to know from you guys. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, you can tell me in the comments below and subscribe for more videos, because I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer, and I suck just as bad as you do at playing the maps Cod World War II. And I'll see you next episode, stream, or vlog of whatever I decide to make.